a full panel, a full house today, led by Chad Canals, Greg Biffle, and Michael Waltrips.
Yeah.
A little picture behind you.
I caught on fire.
You did.
My car blew up in a major way, and there was a lot of fire. And I talked to y'all last week about my Adaptive One brake pads.
Look at it right over your shoulder.
No matter how much pressure, just
did that scare you?
Smooth stop on the pads. It was scary because of the unknown, Greg. You know, when all the flames went up, I didn't get burnt. But then at this point, when they didn't go away and then it started burning things in my car.
I saw it about right there.
There was a lot of stuff going on in my brain. And the main thing I was thinking was go somewhere where I could get out. And the cool thing is, if you remember in 07, I think, in California, I caught on fire there too.
I remember that one.
I couldn't get out of my car. I was stuck in there. Thank you, NASCAR. Thank you for this new car. Tall guys like me can race on. Guys my size that are 17, 18 years old, they can be a NASCAR driver now because when it came to a stop, I just hopped out. It's awesome.
You can't when you're 17. You can't when you're 18.
Well, you can be prepared to be one. But real happy to escape that mess for sure.
Well, we're glad you're okay. Greg, all three of you guys had eventful nights. Greg took a turn out front, didn't end up the way you wanted, but you still got a good finish.
Yeah, we really did. You know, the 3M car ran really good all night, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened yet. Still, Chad and I were talking about it.
I'll tell you. I saw it.
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's going to get you here in a second. Yeah, the car just took off and spun around, and it was unfortunate. We had a really good run going and a good night, and still had a good night. Finished 8th.
But tell people at home, you're leading the race. You're passing people left and right. That's how you have to drive. Yeah. You drive right on the edge. You know, you're driving your car. You're a guy that was just leading the race, and all of a sudden you spin out, and you're thinking, holy cow.
Yeah.
How could that happen? And it can happen that easily because that's how tough this thing is, how hard it is.
It is really hard, and my car was never loose there, and you know, I didn't understand why it took off, and it took off like it had a flat tire. You know, just no grip and never did come back, and when it went away, it felt like, you know, there's nothing there, so unfortunate.
Chad Canals is a liar. He is a liar.
You called him out right here on Speed.
I go to talk to him Saturday afternoon in the garage. I said, Chad, are you going to do anything, any strategy to get track position? Steve, if we do it too quick and the car's not handling right, I'm in a mess. Lap 20. I've already gone on Fox Sports, national television. No, don't expect anything radical from Chad Canals.
National TV, Kenny Wallace?
Kenny Wallace.
Kenny Wallace, everything's national TV.
But I told you we weren't going to do anything dramatic until we knew that the car was handling well. And
lap 20 was handling.
It was handling pretty good right then. So,
but how do we even start to talk about your weekend? It was crazy.
Well, we crashed on Friday. Started dead last. Played some pit strategy early on, and
was that your strategy? Pit the wrong way.
That wasn't the strategy. That was a little help from Kevin Harvick there. But our strategy was to stay out early, and then you blew up, which caught us a lap down. We got our lap back, and then we raced some more, and then we played some more strategy at the end, and somehow or another we managed to come home second. You know, I don't understand how through all that chaos we actually pulled that off.
I love the end of that race. That I was watching obviously on TV, and it was just intense. Watching Mark Martin making his move. He ran low. Jimmy ran high. They mixed it up a little bit. Did you think Jimmy could get him, or did you think Mark had the car?
We had a couple of shots that I think we could have gotten him. The second to last caution, I believe it was, we were making some serious hay right there, and we were up on him and thought if we could have gotten position on, we might have had a shot at it, but then the caution fell, and we lost it at that